Okay. We'll go from Cobra Kai, and there's a game that's been trending on every gaming platform, or at least on the streaming service for like the past like month since it's been blowing up. Among Us. So I finally got the chance to actually play it for like a whole night for like 2 hours, and man, let me tell you, that shit is so fun. Never I thought a game would especially like people full of liars in one room, dude. It's like a game of Clue. It's so fun. It's so casual. It's casual and like I like even if you die, you still have a good time. Like you're like if you get murdered, you're like, oh, this motherfucker, I was right. And then you stay there and you have to watch everyone trying to figure out who the murderer is and stuff like that. But no, this game is hands down one of the best games I've played. It's 2018 too. It came out, which is crazy, and they're still like they dropped the game. They weren't going to do any updates, and then finally like, okay, we're going to update the game now before we work on Among Us 2. So I guess they officially announced it in August. They're like, yeah, we officially announced we're working on Among Us 2. So I was like, wow, that's pretty sweet. So it's like it's cool that the more in the indie games, which I think I touched on another episode of on here, we touched on that they're getting more love, which I'm very happy about. But yeah, if you get like a group of friends, get like 10 or 8 people of your friends, and grab some beers. It's comedy. It's comedy gold. Even like we were playing with Dylan's friends, and they were fucking hilarious. They were because like we never played with them, never knew what they are, but once we got a few sessions of us gaming. Oh man, there are some liars, man, just liars, good liars too. Because I remember one dude, I saw this guy, he murdered someone in front of me, and then someone called the meeting, and then he's like, Orange did it. I was like, no, you motherfucker, I saw you watch. He's like, no, he tried to blame it on me, and I was like, oh my god. So it's pretty cool. I would say if people have not downloaded Among Us, download it because it's fun. The only downside is that like I know it's hard to find people to like play, but that's the only downside. I mean, you can play solo, but it's in chat. They have like a little chat room. That's the only downside. It's not as fun as when you have it like on your Discord and you can hear everyone talk amongst you. It's fun with voice chat. So that's my little 2 cents with Among Us, because I just wanted to get that out there.
Yeah, I got to play on the PC. I only played it on the phone. I played 2 games. I won both of them. Second time I was the imposter, and I totally like effed this guy over. 'Cause I got 2 kills in, and they didn't know who did it. I ended up clearing it, and they ended up booting 2 people off that I had nothing to do with. I didn't even put any input into it. And the next guy called an emergency meeting and booted somebody off that had nothing to do with anything. And then I after that emergency meeting, I called an emergency meeting and be like, he called an emergency meeting. He's the imposter. He's trying to kill people. And then I got him off, and then I killed the next guy and I won. I was like, this is the greatest thing ever. So I'm excited to play on the PC. Like I said, I only played on the phone. I'm going to try to play it on
Is
the
it
PC.
free to download on the phone?
It's free to play on the phone, but it's like $5 to play it on Steam or whatever, and it's just like a lot of fun.
No, it's really fun on PC. Cause like now like I see my brother, he plays it on his phone. I'm like, I didn't know that was on the phone.
Yeah, it's a little bit. I would say. I mean, I haven't played it on the PC, but it's pretty clunky on the phone. But you could still play. Again, you don't have the chat functions, and you can't really do like the group party chat or anything like that. But it's still a good time.
No, it's really fun, especially if it's like people like if you just want a casual night of just like some laughs. I think that's the game for everyone right now. Cause boy, I think we played for like almost like an hour and a half. But boy, it was fun as hell. Which I like. I like games like that. I guess for Among Us, and then